Los Angeles Coliseum, once home to the Olympic Games and many of the most memorable moments in sports, and also home to the USC Trojans, who are prepared to fight on once again today. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. Coming out with it, it's Lane. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So USC's offense takes the field. The battle for Los Angeles, two spectacular uniforms, awesome backdrop, and the battle for the victory bell, guys.
I was going to say, Reese, aesthetically, this is one of my favorite games of the year. I love when both schools wear their home unis, and they're traditional. They have...
Hey, that's a live ball. Oh, look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. Second down after the offense recovered its own fumble. The give to the back. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28.
That didn't bust for a long one, but now third down becomes very manageable. It's not third in eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. And the Trojans will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Puts a boot to it. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on twice. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. So the UCLA Bruins offense taking the field for a chance we have to see them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really...
He's going to take a shot right away. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. In the football lore of the Golden State, there have been so many classics, and the Bruins pulled out a close one last season.
They did what they needed to do last year, no doubt. The Bruins came out and they executed when it mattered most. And, David, I feel like that's really lit a fire under USC in this game to try and get revenge.
Yeah, a year of hearing about it from all your family, all your friends in L.A. You lost to the Bruins. You're upset. You're ready to change that history and do something about it.
Davis will throw. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. The Bruins will punt this one away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. You got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
The give to the back. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. And the legendary John McKay would be proud of the execution of the running game, picking up the first down.
The basic principles of the run game, right? The easy stuff, the boring stuff, not fancy, not loved. Everybody likes points and all that other, stuff that goes with it. But you got to get the good running game. USC doing a good job early.
After a good pickup on the run, it's second down. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. They've got some work to do on this third and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. The Trojans are moving quickly down the field. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Finds his man. It's Lane. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
Really nice pass there. You know the expectations at USC every year are sky high. Not just to win the conference, but to be in the national championship discussion. But to do that, they need this guy right here to play at a high level week in and week out, because this guy has the skills and the tools to take them.
Running to the left. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. And the Trojans will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability.
Touchdown Trojans! And they score first. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit in this one.
He's right on target. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Bruins headed quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's Flores. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Bruins have it with a 1st and 10.
You know, one of the areas that separate good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offenses are on 3rd down passing plays. That was the perfect call at the perfect time, and obviously executed.
They cross midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. He makes a catch. Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll make some adjustments.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Bruins.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And he added the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lane. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside give. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll throw the football.
Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The victory bell's not some manufactured, concocted trophy, guys. This thing actually used to be on a train.
That is so cool. And the origins of the story of all these rivalries and the trophies, Jesse, it's so cool. It's fun to find out about. And these guys out here are learning on the job about it.
Yeah, it's just really such a point of pride, the victory bell. Not just here in the city of Los Angeles, but to these kids, there's just a different energy in this game.
Got out of trouble and throws. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row. The Trojans send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Davis looking to pass. Using the quick game. And the Bruins racing to the line in a hurry-up. The corners are walked up tight. On second down, wants to throw. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
And a good pickup there. They'll move the sticks for a first down. Let's see if they try to get another snap before the quarter expires. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. Throw toward the end zone. Picked off right at the goal line.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass, perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
From the gun, running back on the move. Pushes forward for a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 8.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Going to throw it over the top of the knee. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Makes the grab. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stops. And the Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at...
Off he goes. Inside the 30. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
This time they'll go to the running game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The negative play leaves them with 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, USC. When he let that go ahead and signal touchdown. He knew it was it.
And most of the time you hear about those 50-50 balls out wide. Nowadays, these guys that are so big and strong and so good at going and getting the ball, it's more like 80-20. And you can see just so hard to defend the fade route.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Looking for blockers. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. UCLA will go back to work on offense. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
They go right back to him. They shut it down quickly, but he gets two out to the 18. This crosstown rivalry dates back nearly 100 years, guys. The first meeting between the Trojans and the Bruins back in 1929.
Yeah, and every year since, you know, one thing you know, Jesse, is the uniforms are crisp. They are clean. They are so sweet. You know this game means a lot late in the season every year.
This is definitely my favorite uniform game of the year, every year in college football, right? Both USC and UCLA with the home unis here in this great environment. But the game also means so much as well, and that's why there's this heightened sense of electricity and energy every time these two teams play.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time. It unloads it downfield. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown, Trojans. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make a big play for it.
Yeah, when I'm a receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field, throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. First down for this offense. Wide receiver shows motion. Davis will throw. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And the ball is picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Trojans in the hurry-up. Trying play action. And they got him for the sack. Get a pass rush like that, and the Bruin faithful will give you an 8 clap in a heartbeat.
They'll get jacked up. They'll get excited. I mean, you think about a defense. You got to get those guys up front. You want to dominate college football. You want to be in the mix. Find those big defensive linemen that can make plays.
Unloads it left. Makes a connection. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Trojans will punt it away on 4th down. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Dances away from the heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Davis looking to pass. He wants to take the top off. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
He's just Johnny on the spot. That's now his second interception of the game, doing a great job reading the quarterback's eyes, and he's just been in the right place at the right time making plays.
They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And on second down for this offense. Leaves it with the back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's on target and complete. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. They go to the ground. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Lane. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a 1st down. And the Trojans are flying down the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. The quick out. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to him. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
You want to change some of this bad luck you've had so far around? Get after the quarterback and get his butt on the ground. Nice job by the defense. This game ain't over. It's still the 1st half. This is a good start.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And the field goal unit is on the field. And he'll need a little distance and accuracy, a 42-yarder from the left hash. Absolute shank. Missed it. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Davis will throw. Running out of time here in the 1st half, and they do have a chance to make this a 1-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Flores. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the 2nd half.
On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Fires to the big fella. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Man, that's a big gain down the field, and the big fella was wide open. I'll tell you what, nobody around. The defense kind of lost sight of him, and he took full advantage.
They're trying to get to it, and they can't make the connection on third down.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Unloads to the wideout. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Davis looking to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got his man. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. He's going to pass. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Yeah, and you don't see very many quarterback hits on screens. You know, the offense wants to bluff real quick and make it look like pass, and the quarterback's supposed to pop up, look like pass, and quickly get rid of it. You could tell timing all wrong. It was all jacked up, and that play went absolutely nowhere.
Throws toward the end zone. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to two of the best receiving core in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Not hard to figure out why they trail to start this third quarter. 3 first-half turnovers.
So if you're on offense, let's just stay out of our way and find out what happens here in the second half. We're not even giving ourselves a chance because we keep turning the football over. If we can do that, we've got a chance to come back in this game.
I think it's a crazy balance between being really aggressive in the second half and finding ways to make plays, but also not shoot ourselves in the foot, right? Like, they didn't live well on that in the first half. Let's see if they could be a little bit more aggressive while still taking care of the football.
This really has been a Jekyll and Hyde story for this quarterback. His last game out, he completed over 80% of his throws, but things just not going his way in this one. You've got to give the defense a ton of credit.
Going to try to get it himself. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
Get up. Get up. Yep, I think that's what everybody says to their quarterbacks after they take big hits like that. He got the first down, but you don't want to make a living taking those whacks.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. The Bruins want to move quickly. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Oh, he dropped it! Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Davis will throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up. And the Bruins line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. And the returner will be brought down. offense onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Coming after it. Unleashes one. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Trojans will bring the punt team onto the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today.
Kick catch interference. Kicking team.
So the offense accepts the 15-yard penalty after that special teams miscue. Offense getting set for 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking for a deep man. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. The sudden change on the turnover, man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. With the catch, it's Robinson.
And a really nice job on the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the 1st down.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Makes his connection. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the 1st down.
Really nice pass right there. This guy's got a lot to live up to. So much pressure when you think about playing quarterback for the Trojans. Heisman winners, guys like Carson Palmer, Matt Leinart, Caleb Williams. There's a lot of people watching this guy hoping he can be the next great one at USC. When you see throws like that, you can see the hope that maybe, you know what, he might just be.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Deep shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Southern Cal. My goodness, he is putting on a laser show right now. Leinart, Palmer, Pat Hayden, Marinovich, you name it. These guys are going to be looking up at this dude.
Just spinning the bean all over the yard. And that's why you come to USC. Those names you mentioned, and you know that ball's going to be in your hands. You get to go make plays, and he is doing exactly that.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down. Stop at the 19. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to...
Can anyone catch it? And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his run.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Flores. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Bruins want to crank the tempo. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And it's caught! Touchdown, Bruins! Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, more points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air. David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, Dave. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Yeah, this defense hadn't had a lot of success. This offense has been doing what it wants at will. Finally getting to the QB, finally getting some pressure, finally getting a big hit on him. That'll pay some dividends down the road.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Touchdown, UCLA! And the special teams, that's always a momentum builder. A dynamic, explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding through it, just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side and housing it.
And punt returners are so quick. You can play touch football on an elevator with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on those. So quick, so elusive. That's such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score a TD.
Give to the back. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short. Quickly out to the tight end. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. Feeling some heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. This has been a tight one, 3rd quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. Safe completion on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They want to just keep throwing it. Got it in the middle. It's Jordan. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And the Trojans look to keep this drive humming. They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Ball for down. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. The Trojans will line it up on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. He's got it down the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
When you play zone coverage, everybody drops back, everybody has eyes on the quarterback. You're not really looking at the wide receivers a lot of times, so they can slip in those little cracks, and the quarterback can really make precise throws. Great job, great play, great throw, great game.
And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. And the Trojans will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Trojans! And that one will give them the lead.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
USC 35, UCLA.
He'll bring it out. It's Hampton. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. Touchdown, USC! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead.
You've got to be so careful as a quarterback throwing over the middle of the field with this linebacker. He is so good in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes. He'll make you pay, and he did right there with that pick 6.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. A first down for the offense. They'll go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Davis looking to pass. Unloads to the wideout. It falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of the period. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. From the gun, wants to pass. On target to the left. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
And the Bruins moving quickly to the line.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You've got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Livingston. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
And even though they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last third down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Caught near the sideline, it's Livingston. From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing heat. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. On first down, here comes this offense. He wants to throw. Getting some heat. This will be picked off. Maybe just the turning point they needed. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
That's one of the only ways you were getting back in this game. You had to force a turnover. You still got to score twice at least to get back in this ball game to try to win it. Great stop. Now it's the offense's turn.
Touchdown, Bruins! Reeled it in and just made the house call. Well, we wondered exactly where the momentum was, and it looks as if Uncle Mo might have switched sidelines and switched families.
Momentum is such a big thing. It's such a real part of college football, isn't it? You can just feel that right now. Just felt a few minutes ago like this game was over, and all of a sudden, this team, they're believing in themselves. They've got some wind. They've got some hope. Their defense now needs to get the football back to keep that momentum going.
Out of the end zone. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game.
Hit the afterburners, kid. Big gain on that one as he stepped out of bounds with a first down. The Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Snap it to the back. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. And the Trojans want to pick up the tempo. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Trojans. That should move them closer to this elusive second win of the year as they build this fourth quarter lead. USC stretches out that lead, and not too far in the distance, they're starting to imagine the tones of the victory bell.
And USC has so much tradition, so much history, but they start every season. Jesse, they want this one. They want to make sure they beat their rival in LA.
Yeah, you could tell, too. Talking to them before this game, they knew how important it was going to be to play well in the second half. They had to have energy. They had to execute. And right now, they're getting ready to chant "Fight on" at the end of this game.
And oh, what a grab on the layout on the right side. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Davis will throw. Gonna take a shot. Makes the catch, and a huge play on the left side. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
This is an offense that has skill, and they've got speed, and because of that, this defense, they can't lull themselves to sleep. They've got a big lead here late, but they've now given up back-to-back big plays. They got to put the clamps down.
Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for second down. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Pulled down after a pickup of 5, a statement run in the red zone to the 13. From the gun on third down. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA! That big score makes the end of this game very interesting.
No doubt the offense got what they needed. More work to do, but you had to get this part accomplished first.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Iowa State needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with that crowd there in Ames behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. They're trailing by just 4 to Michigan. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Grab near the marker. It's Jordan. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Pretty good job of running to get two there to the 32. The Trojans will hustle to the line. On second down, he'll let it fly. Got it set up on the outside. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Got his man quickly. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. They'll snap it from the 48 on third and short. Direct snap. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Trojans with the 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Matthews. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll line up for a second down play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
UCLA.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover.
Let's go. Now we got ourselves a ball game. This one looked like it was almost over. In the 2-minute situation, get a few first downs, walk out of here with a W. No, sir. Defense forces the turnover. Offense, it's your turn.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Offense gets set for second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. That's caught. It's Gray. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The aerial assault continues. Got a man in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. To the air on first down. Going for it all. And just not enough field to hold that one. It's incomplete.
Well, we're in the fourth quarter. Everybody's tired. These big fellas up front, they are still going to work. I know the ball was incomplete, but he had all day throwing.
Davis looking to pass. And the throw out to the sideline. Good for a few. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, picked off. Trying to take it back. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Southern Cal. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. They tack on a little extra here in the fourth and just about set to break this long losing streak. It is one thing to come up with the interception. No, don't stop there. turn it into a score.
Make a big play and don't be content. That's right. Go out and make an even bigger play, and he does it. He makes the pick and then takes it all the way back to the house. Looked like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turned on the Jets, making the big play.
This is the situation you dreamed of in the backyard, but now it's for real. One last chance late in the game. Final drive coming for this offense. He's got it. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can.
It leads to second down.
This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, this quarterback's already taken a couple shots from the pocket. There's another one right there that affected his accuracy on that throw.
Davis will throw. Fires to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
And now such a tough situation late in this game. You're trailing, but now it's fourth and long. Like, it's one thing if it's fourth and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
A deep throw as the clock winds down. That ball is intercepted at the goal line.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Quick completion on the out route. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. He leaves it with the back. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. With the game in hand, the offense choosing to just have the quarterback take a knee. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get over.